please, wherever you are, put your hands together for none other than the smartest wizard that ever existed. Big round of applause. Hermione Granger is with us, everybody. Hey, yay!
Hello, hello.
Hi, Hermione Granger. I am so excited. I have not seen you, I feel like in several years.
Well, I've been very busy running the Ministry of Magic.
Yeah, okay, so I was going to ask, how are you doing? How's life?
Well, it's quite busy, and in fact, it was such a delight to be invited to celebrate the University of Minnesota new graduates, because you may notice that my Gryffindor house colors and the University of Minnesota house colors are the same, which really, we're just finally confiding to you that Hogwarts is just another campus of the University of Minnesota.
That, I'm glad. We're going to claim that. That's
yes, it's true.
Now.
Many of the graduates have come to visit. They're very, very good and talented wizards.
Yeah, there's a lot of great wizards I think people would be surprised at some of the people around campus who are actually wizards.
Very many. In fact, the University of Minnesota has the highest concentration of magical students than anywhere else.
I did not realize we had that. That sounds very Minnesota for us to have the most of something. So, hey, I have some questions for you, but I'm going to just encourage people who are at home watching. You can submit whatever questions you have for Hermione Granger for how to make your life successful, whatever you want to know about life in the real world from somebody who has just accomplished so much academically and professionally.
Thank you.
You know, in a whole variety of worlds. So if you have a question for Hermione Granger, please just type it into the webinar chat. So Hermione, I'll just start. I mean, it seems like an obvious question, but you know, new graduates, what is like life has been sort of prescribed up until now in some ways. Like, you know, you go to classes, you get your degree, and then all of a sudden you're like thrown in the deep end of the pool. Where do you start? Do you have advice?
You first start with friendship. Make sure you have two excellent friends that will stay with you through thick and thin, through all the different kind of creatures and troubles you'll get into, and make sure, and this is the most important, that you're smarter than both of them combined.
Yeah. I mean, that's okay. So get two friends, make sure that you are smarter than both of them. So get two dumber friends.
Correct.
Okay, that's good. That's good advice. Okay, so you do that. I'm sorry I don't know this. I'm sure somebody out there in the world already knows this, and I should. But what was your career path like? You know, you were very focused, but did you do different things out in the world? Like, do you encourage people to experiment, try different things, or like pick a path and go with it?
Well, Tane, I'm very disappointed you have not read any of the documents of my life that are published worldwide. There are 7 volumes and 8 documentary films about me. Well, in fact, there's 8 volumes. There's a brand new documentary about my life as I got married that just came out a few years ago. But what I will say, Tane, that is the most helpful for all students is to get your hands on a time turner. Then you could change and do anything you want at any time. In fact, attend 2 classes at once, perhaps change the time back to February 2020, and hopefully things would be different.
Yeah. The time turner thing, I feel like this is a whole conversation that we should have at some point, but because it creates a lot of logical anyway, somebody asked.
Don't challenge me.
Okay, I won't. I'm the dumb friend. Okay, somebody on the chat here asked, where's Harry Potter?
Seriously? Yeah. Asking about where Harry Potter is. You know, all 8 volumes that document my life are named after him. Harry Potter and this, Harry Potter and that. You know what? I don't know where Harry Potter is, and I do not worry. We are still friends. We are still in touch. But I'm the one running the Ministry of Magic. Ugh.
Yeah, but like, what about like, you know, like, could you call him? Like, could we?
Of course I could call him.
Okay. Yeah.
We're friends. I just don't have to keep up on his Facebook and TikToks and Instagrams and Snapchats and we've or letter writing or sending owls.
Harry Potter's on TikTok?
He is on TikTok. He's very TikTok famous.
Oh.
No one likes my TikToks.
Okay, I have other questions that are coming in for you here.
This is a TikTok dance, Tane.
Okay, how do you go about, this is a great question. How did you go about asking for references to get your job at the Ministry of Magic? So how do you ask people to give you a good reference?
That is a really, really great question. References are nerve-wracking. You're asking someone to like you and like you in paper or text or email form. So what I really do is I approach the esteemed colleague or person or mentor that I would like to have to be my reference, and I look at them and I straighten my shoulders and I feel confidence radiate in my body, and then I say, "Expecto reference letter!"
Jeez. So you...
And then I get a reference letter.
Okay. And just for people who don't have magic to use, is there any other tips to just add to help get people to help you?
I don't understand. I've always had magic, so that's how I've gotten all of my references.
Great. Okay.
So I'm not sure how muggles would do that.
So somebody here is asking, if you just have time management tips for people who don't have time turners.
Oh, wonderful question. First of all, if you don't have a time turner, try to get one. And if you cannot get one, then in fact, there's a few spells you could work on. You could think about doing a little Aloha Mora to turn the lights on, but in fact, that's not going to help your time management. I think what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to enchant some books to read for you, and then they could read to you, and then you wouldn't have to read at the same time. Maybe some light enchantments in that way.
There's so many things about magic I don't understand.
Tane, you're a muggle. You'll never understand.
I'm the muggliest muggle that muggled. Okay, well, Hermione, I don't want to take any more of your time. You've got an entire ministry to run, so I'll say thank you.
I want to leave you with two things.
Okay.
First, one spell that any muggle can use, only if you're from the University of Minnesota, a little Wingardium Minnesota. Anytime you're feeling alone out there in the world without your U of M family nearby, so just do that and they will appear. And this one from me to you from the university campus at Hogwarts is just a little Avada! Congratulations! Thank you very much.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Congratulations. That's good. That's a good way to end that. Thank you so much, Hermione Granger, everybody.
Thank you all. Thank you all.